Good Anastasia, Sophia, Jahari, and Dakota, I'm sorry, but it looks like we're not friends anymore.
Wait, why not? Why are we not friends again?
Well, since you haven't seen us since February, that explains the reason why we've stopped trusting you, because we've heard your series is a ripoff to the Cheer Girls, even though they suck too.
But our group name is now the Fantastic Forces, same as your group that's named the Midnight Meeps.
Yes, but that doesn't change the fact that you act just like the sweet girls, and you're all just as bad as them. In fact, I don't think the fantastic word makes sense to your group name any better.
Speaking of this, the Good Anastasia name makes no sense, because how are you really good when you're not fully good? I don't even know why they call you that meaninglessly.
But I thought it was really cool.
Well, we don't find it cool, since you remind me of Penelope and it was like you wanted to be perfect, when no one is at all.
And Sophia, I don't know much about you, but I think you serve no purpose. You hardly have anything special with your personality. And Jahari, I know you're a Victoria wannabe because you called Esther a so-called basketball head, which is so not funny.
And let's not forget that you, Dakota, you're another rich girl person, just like Cecile and Crystal. And you probably treated yourself like God too.
But guys, that was all from the past. I used to call Esther a basketball head, but not anymore.
I agree. Besides, I wanted to be a bestie of Cecile and Crystal so we could be new members of the Royal Purple Girls Club Palace.
Well, guess what? The Royal Purple Girls Club Palace has already been removed. It was closed forever since April.
Seriously? No, they cannot take away my special club. I was a huge fan of that.
Yeah. This is why we hate you for doing this crap to us. I thought we were friends.
Actually, it's all on you. You're a Cheer Girls ripoff, which is even worse, even though the Sweet Girls are no better. We used to meet you since the end of 2020, but we're done with our friendship.
So what? We wanted to be inspired by the Cheer Girls, and we wanted to hang out with them so much.
Well, we may have been hanging out with you guys along with the Cheer Girls as well, but you started it first back then, and we regret doing that.
But enough of it. The main point is, the rest of the cheer forces are terrible, and about the rich girls, they're as bad as Cecile and Crystal.
To be honest, you suck nowadays and I can't believe you ruined our friendship for nothing.
Yeah, all this time we were still friends, and yet you broke our hearts.
Well, we actually stopped being friends with you since February. And you know what we have to say about it.
What is it?
We are never, and I mean never ever friends with you anymore, same with the rich girls and the rest of your group. We've done the same with the Cheer Girls in April. Goodbye forever, and don't come near us ever again.
Oh great, we've lost our friends. This is the worst day ever.
Tell me about it, Anastasia. This sucks.